Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel and Total War Pharaoh as we continue our campaign with Ramsses. And today's goal is to take Timna, probably take Hedge as well, and then clear out this area as well of the Buto province. Basically take everything because it has a lot of food, fertile lands, and I feel like it works. Although it might be costly to repair if we get too many, floods or things like that that would destroy or damage the buildings. But we are making good resources as far as stone and wood goes, so I feel like we can stabilize the region enough to where we can hold control of it. Although we're at -9 here on happiness. Why? So we have taxes, province instability, which will go away. I'll probably have to return this army. Didn't think too much about stability, but it did go down by a lot. I mean, at the end of the day, we did besiege this region for a very long time. Okay, that is something to take into consideration. Now let's quickly take a look around these areas. There would be a reason why I would want to upgrade you, right? Yes, definitely want to produce more stone, and we definitely want to produce more wood as well. And we are taking steps to do that. Civilization in flux. The world changes, the land has borne the fruit of human struggle and surcease. Our lives are what we make of them through the grace of the gods. What have we made? Does that mean that we're back in prosperity for 5 more turns? That is actually really good for us. And this is mostly because buildings have been repaired at this point. As you can see here, some of the buildings which were damaged a turn before, now they are repaired. So I'm guessing that's why civilization has gone up again.
Ramesses the Bold.
Okay. Ramses, do I need to keep you here as well? Well, no, at least not at the moment.
I am unstoppable.
Let's see, trading post, lookout post. There is a fort here. Let's get ourselves reduced upkeep.
My fate. Gods,
every little
hear
bit
my
will
voice.
count. I'm going to take some favor here. Wouldn't it be better? I mean, I feel like this is better. Let's try to go in a forced march stance. And go through here.
Heading out.
I would like to be on this side as we are going to attack the fort.
We'll soon have opportunity.
It really depends. We're gonna get closer here and we shall see what defends Timna. If they have an army, then we're going to attack the fort.
Ready for battle.
Okay, over here, we're now at -5, which is still not ideal. Do we have any building which provides happiness here? No. The only thing that we could do would be to stop taxing them, but that would consume a lot of resources.
All will remember me.
So I guess for the moment I'm just gonna keep our general here for stability. Our influence is very high here.
I will carve out a legacy.
Yeah, there we go. We will wait a bit longer. Maybe even throw in a building or something. Reduce construction costs sounds absolutely great. I should be upgrading some of these villages as well. As far as what we're going to do next year, diplomatic relations with the Egyptians could be good. Ambition choice slot, that could be even better. I like that, boundless ambition, because it's going to be 2 missions at the same time, which will provide us with a bunch of bonuses. Today the realm, tomorrow the world. In time, eternity itself shall be ours. Nothing will stop our greatness until our deeds surpasses those of the gods themselves. Cool.
Destiny bound.
You. Okay, we're going up in level there with the village. Over here, definitely need to bring in some happiness buildings. But we need stone for that. Although this wouldn't be the worst region to stop taxing, to be honest. Yeah, okay. We shall see. Let's do the court actions first. We're going to do another gossip and we're gonna take another assassinate here. He has taken the position of first commander. We don't have the goal to occupy it. But I am going to focus on some of these. Right? Take him out, probably take him out next. We shall see. We shall be gathering now some gold. We'll be mining it here in Hathor. And that should offer us an opportunity to push forward. He wants us to give him some stone for... You want to gain a lot of stone for the amount of food that you are giving me. What's with everyone asking for 100 stone for 100 food? Not in a million years. Look at that, positive food. That's what I like to see.
Boundless ambition. Be prepared. To
Let's go
victory.
forward. Now there is a chance here, like one of the things I could do is go in a force march using this and attack them. I might even be able to straight up attack the village. What type of units does he have here? It doesn't show us, we cannot see it yet.
Beyond compare.
Okay, we're gonna wait one more turn then. A lot of fishing villages, some irrigation ditches, yeah, buildings over here, and now we can even build reclaimed farmland. A land once parched grows food for the people once more. 190 food income. It depends on the tile, but still pretty good. Let's see, if I take you out
In
now.
the name of duty.
Could build this building to get +2 to happiness, yeah, and I think we're good now.
Loyal and strong.
Once
I look
again,
forward to our talks.
he does not have any kind of alliance, good. Then what we're going to do is
Ready for
land
battle.
here. I'm expanding a lot. But we should also have a moment here where we sit down and we
Proud son of
reinforce our
Egypt.
borders. Still, the most important thing is
Chosen
to
of
secure
Ra.
this, as there is a way to pass through here. I mean, this area is water. I don't know if we're going to get raiders, sea raiders from these areas. But mostly this area can be very secure. Here, the border to the sea, that's going to be a bit problematic to defend, especially as we're going to do more infighting southwards towards the Upper Egypt.
Blessed by the gods.
Okay. Court,
The divine court bids you welcome.
well,
Here you serve at my behest.
I do not know what happened there. I think Maybe the leader died? And it still costs us a bit too much cash. But once again, I've lost my action. This has weirdly never happened to me. I had more chances to make moves in the past, but at the end of the day, I don't really care.
Ready.
As long as things go at least partially my way, it doesn't really matter whether I manage to succeed in a plot or something else happens. I do not want
always prosper.
I do not want all these pretenders here, right? Yeah, Wasset, look at this. Down to 45. This Amnesi is the next in line.
Greatness awaits.
Clear war.
Take them down.
Attack this fort. This is it? Okay.
Not
you know
here.
what?
Regroup.
Not
Strike
interested.
hard.
Yeah. There was no way that I would be interested in that. Let's take a quick look at the map. Do I care to fight in it? No, not really. Beautiful.
I was fated to win. My ambition is rewarded.
Finally. Good bronze here. Storyteller's Circle, which provides us with some happiness. That's really good for our stability. Also completed our mission, gained even more bronze. So at this point we are stable enough with bronze production as well, so that we can go forward, take hedge, and start thinking of the next step of our plan. Did we gain anything out of that? It doesn't seem like it.
I am the soul of Ra.
More favors with worship deities, especially Amun. Lower the cost of shrines and temples. Visit sacred Egyptian lands with temples for gold and 14 legitimacy. When can it be claimed? Only at the end of the year. Okay.
Your kindness will be remembered. I swear it.
Gain free actions. I could get that. Yeah, let's get connections. This will give us 3 more actions here. Army wages, reduce the recruitment cost. Okay, that is something to be thought of. Instantly gain 200 gold in your treasury. Yeah, that could be useful right now. Improve all your active plots by 2 levels each. Sets the success chance of one of your threatened plots to 100%. Okay, you know what? Let's work here.
Respect is earned. You have gone some way to earning mine.
Yeah, I want to reap some profits. I want to get some of that gold.
The divine court bids you welcome.
There's a plot here to discredit this guy. Okay. Probably I should do a bit of that as well.
Fate favors me.
Civilization levels have gone down once again. And at this moment I am trying to think.
The flesh is weak, but the soul of a Pharaoh lives on for eternity.
achieve greatness.
The Pharaoh has passed away. That means that now there is an open throne here. Let's reap
I'm
some of the
inclined to
profits.
grant such cordial requests from my peers.
And should I do anything here? A bit of discredit. He's already at level 5. I can only lower chance. I guess at this moment I'm going to help him because in the end I think I will try to discredit him or something. We shall see.
Egypt's glory.
Good. What do we have around here? So, trading post, way station,
Destined for greatness.
a nice level up here for more replenishments,
Hard march ahead.
and a shrine to Ptah. Hey,
Anonymity
you.
will not
Do I
be my
take
fate.
you to level 3? I think I'm going to take a quick look here in our main region. Just because we can produce a bit of more bronze, right? To reduce the bronze recruitment cost and gain some extra levels. Yeah, we'll do that. I definitely have to think about upgrading some of my wood businesses. Because look at this. We're running out of wood more than anything else. Sure. And we need to build some more outposts and ports and forts.
Fate beckons.
This is undefended. Don't know per budget. But I'm thinking I'll hit this village here, then we're going to per budget, and then we're gonna go towards the south, towards Sai. Once again, we'll check on diplomacy. They have no kind of alliances.
I am unmatched.
So I'll declare war.
Glorious combat.
There's a 6-stack army there, nothing too special. And I would really like to get some better armor, probably a medium armor at least.
I am unmatched. Another part of our empire.
Let's see. Egyptian consort, which provides us with +5 to diplomatic relations. Not something that I want on my war army, but
Called
something
by
that I
fate.
would want over here. So let's give you this.
Ramesses the Bold.
Ramsses the Bold. What did we get? Some happiness with the Senate House, a bit more food from fishing. A 15-stack army there. So he had a 5-stack army somewhere in the middle and a 15-stack here.
I am the master of my own destiny. Legacy is everything.
I am thinking of activating the orders. Let's go towards him.
Kill them all.
How many troops do I have? I have 17 troops. He has 15 here that are tired and another 7 there. If we're going to attack, we have to commit. What do
My
we
path
see
is my
here?
own.
Some spear munition, just some slingers.
I have other
He has some
plans.
archers there. As far as buildings go, I don't see anything that would give him better units. Okay, well,
For the empire.
fingers crossed.
Ready yourselves, men. You will know defeat.
We are going to fight it. So he has a bunch of militia units, only 1 axe conscript, and 2 generals. But one of these armies is tired. And I believe that when we start the fight, when we are on the battle map, we should not be tired. That's the situation with the order now. Hopefully it's going to work well, otherwise we are in big trouble. Bad weather. Come on, give me clear. Perfect. A quick look around the map.
We will break through in no time.
We see a bit of farmland. Bunch of houses nicely ordered. Some sort of a tomb or a noble house. It looks more like a tomb than anything else. Maybe a temple. Nice. Okay.
That city is ours.
But it is a large map. Very interesting. I could start with the axis here and just rush him. And partially that could work. We don't have a lot, we have only one archer, so it's not going to work really well to sit back. I think I am going to split these troops, these axes up. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Is there a path through here? Yes, there is one. One, 2, 3, 4.
Be wary of their slingers.
Okay. I think I know how I want to do this. We'll take a sword.
Swordsman!
And we'll take a clubman, like then we'll go for this side, then we're going to have 2 more clubmen here, and then we'll take these medium warriors on this side. I'll have these spears here, and the hero I'm bringing on this side. Okay, let's see. So we start fresh, and they start tired. Good.
Swordsman! Fire! Onwards!
It's how it should have started, but it's good to get confirmation that it did go exactly like it said it would.
I fear nothing. Attack!
I could try to bait them out as well.
Strike true!
You know, I'll bring you closer. He has a few good units, or he has enough units here to hold the line and do some damage. So I'm just going to see if I can bait him out. Maybe even attack with the spear and throw it out, or have him move towards these warriors as battle starts. Okay, I'm firing upon him. But it seems like we are taking pretty much all the damage that we can from these slingers, so I'm not gonna sit still for too long.
Axe warriors!
Let's attack you, put you there, and let's bring these swords over here together with the general.
With me!
Good. That was a good charge there. We haven't reached them here. Okay.
Swordsman!
Let me walk these troops and leave the axes to do the charge.
Wipe them out!
Actually, let's do with the swords as well.
Spill blood!
Yeah, that was a nice charge.
Archers!
Go forward here. Let's try to engage with some of these. Oh, they're breaking quickly.
Fight for Pharaoh! You will know defeat! To battle!
Nice. Go forward.
Born to do
Take
battle!
the axes to the left. Let's
Break them!
go after these slingers with the swords. They should be fairly quick.
Always ready.
You stay on this.
Die!
They've gathered a few more troops here.
The afterlife awaits you! For glory eternal!
They fired upon us a lot, and I do not like that. I don't appreciate it. Let's try to charge his general. Let's move our spears forward. Here we are almost breaking this unit. At the end of the day, these are medium troops, even though they're not the best in the world. Plus, we have axes. I feel like we have a decent early army. Okay. Okay, things are going well. Come on. Come on. I mean, look at these troops. If you don't have a way to do some hammer and anvil tactics or anything like that,
Make them pay!
pretty much inefficient in this game.
Clubs!
Which I really like. I have to be
Soon you will walk with Anubis!
honest about this. I
Your
really
words
like it.
stink of treachery! Swordsman!
Good.
Marching
You.
on!
Let's charge these guys.
We must retreat! Marching on!
Let's see if I can break them so that we can go after those slingers there.
Kill them all!
Come on. Maybe even capture a few of these. Oh, so this is a temple. Now we know.
Try saying that again.
Go towards capturing that point. How are we doing here? Well, we pretty much destroyed them. On this side as well, which means that we can just go after their slingers. Here we can go more within the city. Not a whole lot left. You stay on them here. Let's bring you up here to the temple. Go after those slingers. Come on. Keep going forward, as we will have to charge here. Good. Over here we have taken care of everybody. Good, let's bring you up here to the capture point. Some of them seem to be returning.
The gods have abandoned us?
I never miss.
Let's return
You'll
here.
die.
Bring these archers and engage, even though we were doing a charge
Arcs warriors.
with our archers, which is not super efficient. I think it could still help.
Warriors of Canaan. Clubs. Spears.
Fast forward now. Not a whole lot of maneuvers left. Good. Put pressure. And I feel like that's the battle. How many did we lose? Only 222, not a whole lot of losses. I really thought we would take more, but I guess their militia weren't really able to stop us. I mean, we do a lot of damage with the axes. If you catch a really good charge on some of these two-handed warriors, they're definitely bringing the pain. At least against troops of
I have the gods' favor.
militia value. Okay,
Proud son of Egypt.
now you are sitting still, you get some melee defense as well. We're gonna go after this army
My path
next,
is my own.
and their Perwajet will be ours. Look at this fishing village. We can get more irrigation ditches, more reclaimed land. We have to decide what we want to bring in. If I figure the mechanics out correctly, it's probably better to be fishing village because it's not affected by droughts. Over here we are at -1 now. Here in Paramoon, what I'm going to do is that I am going to build a guard tower because it's on the edge of the sea. We're going to also build here some towers. Here we're going to have that monument. Let's see.
Destiny
with
calls
you,
me, and I am compelled to answer.
do I have? I don't think I
Be
have to
prepared.
keep you in force march. Let's see.
Strike hard!
What army does he have here? Nothing that I can see.
Hit them hard!
Now I can see something.
Keep them surrounded!
Prod me again.
Okay, so he has 6 troops, 15 troops in total.
No one rules me.
He might decide to go this way,
I am in control.
but who knows. Royal decrees. What are we going to pick next? 20% more armor-piercing missile damage. Experience rank 9 missile infantry, so we need to have pretty old infantry with experience in order to do that. Auxiliary gain could be great, but at this moment I'm feeling either going for stone could be a good idea, although percentages is not as valuable as base value. 50 experience per turn faction wide to the entire military is also good. 10% bronze, that could have helped us earlier. Let's get this affinity with the forest first of all. Good husbandry of the land means more than merely chopping down trees. It is also knowledge of wood and its uses. Ensure this knowledge is passed down. So we're going to start with this, getting the 10% extra wood production. Local deities. We have the ability to throw in a devoted general. Now the devoted general will get what? 12% more melee attack and 18% more melee damage. For this one, even though it's a pretty obvious choice in a way to give it to Ramsses, I am thinking of giving it to this general instead, as he is in the middle of battle and conquering.
Take them down!
More than we are with Ramsses. So let's pick.
I will not bow. All will remember me.
Amenet here.
Devote yourself
There.
to the sacred path.
Nice. Good.
In the name of duty.
There's a temple of Ra. We also have these. How much would it cost to repair? Quite a few resources. But that immunity to attrition, I don't really want this. Let's demolish it. Am I getting any resource out of it? Yeah, whatever is left. Okay. Then what do I want to do? I want to take a quick look at the court. During the next turn, we might be able to take on some positions.
Egypt raised us well, unlike some of these more questionable characters.
What is the next territory? Mennefer for the Great Gardens. Further south we have the Great Pyramid. The Black Obelisk is way far, probably into Seti's land or something. Okay, expired barter, some other constructions. We'll end the turn, and I believe that that is all that we want to do. Good. Trade your court actions for gold. I will not do that. I do not care. Let's see. Brand new ambition. I think we can pick two, right? Your might must grow. Maintain 55 units in total. Okay. A band of brothers. If we know about this one. However, it's a bit different. Focus on skill. For 12 turns, we get 50% reduced recruitment cost, 25% more replenishments, and minus 25% to the upkeep of tier 4, 5, and 6 units. Well, that's cool. Conquer a region on gold or win one battle. Warlike. This is a simple mission, so we're gonna pick this one. I like this one with your might must grow as well. I would like a third army. I feel like it could come in handy. And I can think of two plans. One which involves pushing all three armies towards the west, or pushing two armies towards the west and having one probably near the Mediterranean Sea. Somehow to be able to protect the borders. Sure, we're gonna start recruiting a new army. I feel like I shouldn't, but I will.
To glorious battle! Witness, gods!
Okay. Nice, easy. We'll just auto-resolve it. So that we can move into the real war.
I grow stronger each day.
There we go. What did we get here? A traveler's inn. Reduce construction cost of all outposts. Movement land on this province is increased by 5%. Great. Reduced recruitment cost. Workforce growth, a bit of replenishment, a bit of food. Okay, war console, I do not need it, and we can get a bit of resource back from that. We can get more wood from this region. And a production of all resources. Let's make a timber yard to begin with. Let's push this to the next level as well, as we would want to get some bronze working going.
Proud son of Egypt.
We will get happiness here.
My blade is keen.
And we are not going to recruit a new general. This general does not have a role anymore. And thus we will take him out, and we will take him...
Beyond compare.
We will take him towards North Sinai. Apparently their armies are still left here. We might have to battle them. Hopefully they will attack us in the city. But most likely they will start messing around with some of these outposts. Anyway, let's see. -1 on happiness. You are on a plus of happiness finally. Okay. -6. Okay, there is a bit of a problem here. Ooh, a lot from the idle workforce. Very interesting mechanic which pushes you to build constantly. I mean, I might have to stop taxing them soon if I don't find a solution for it.
Forging my fate.
Let's see, with Ramsses, recruitment cost minus 10% and upkeep minus 5% for this army. Yes, that is something that I will want. Get a better reinforced shield here, which grants the shield wall formation, melee defense for bodyguards plus 4. We're gonna get that. That will be it for now. Let me see. Is there anything else that I want to build right now? Not yet. As far as the court goes, do I want to claim this position? It's 14 legitimacy, but there's not a whole lot that I want to do in this role at the moment. However, that legitimacy could help us. So let's claim the position. Let's do a bit more gossip.
I knew there was a reason I liked you.
And now where are we
Fate
at? So
favors
if I
me.
take a look here at the court, or no, let's take a look at the power of the crown. We have 67 legitimacy. Amnese is the next one. Yeah. I am going to be moving
Chosen of
Ramsses here, very close to Kesh. And as soon as we are ready to attack them, we are going to join the civil war. Sounds just about right. With this army,
I will carve out a legacy.
Egyptian monument, that gives us a bit
Loyal
more
and
legitimacy.
Always prepared.
This is not a good position here.
I have other
we have the
plans.
command.
Ready for battle.
I think we do.
Ready yourselves, men.
Yes. Okay. Really happy that we captured this.
I am unmatched.
Because now he doesn't have any other
Fate
armies,
beckons.
and we can go forward and attack. Gain a bit more strength like that. A crude Kopesh. We got an upgraded version of it, technically more of a farm tool than a weapon of war. It can still cut a man to ribbons just as easily as it can cut crops at the ground level. Powerful strikes. Cool. Common small shield. Okay, it's not better than what we have. It increases what? Speed? Speed, a bit of melee attack, yeah, nothing major.
Only the best will stand beside me.
I could bring in this army a few more of these. Good Magi warriors
You will all
will
fall
bring,
in
will
line.
fill up the armies. Let's see, is there anything else that I've missed? Don't think so.
No one rules me.
Ancillary unequipped. Okay, I can give you a shield as well. That's it. Okay, now let's see what we're going to do. I want to clean up this army. I want to capture that capital city. Yeah, he's being annoying. Of course he's being annoying. Sea
Ramesses
storms
the
all
Pope.
along the coast.
Canaan will yield. This is my destiny.
There we go.
Bound for glory.
So here, I do not want this, but I guess it is cheaper.
I am unstoppable.
-9. How many territories did they affect here? Let's see. Only cash for us, or hedge. Very unfortunate. We will have to repair and we will have to stay still for a while longer. Due to influence, due to happiness, could be a way.
The future of Egypt.
Let's reduce our upkeep first. Good, and now I'm
Prepare
going to
my
sit
sparring
still
field.
as we are repairing. -4 from devastation, -4 from province instability. They also want us to build the buildings so that we reduce the workforce. But maybe it's better to do it somewhere here in Hathor. And let's see, where is the happiness buildings? That it is it. -10 to the production of all resources, but +2 to happiness. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do much here, other than just stop taxing for a while. Do we have anywhere here the ability to bring in more happiness? Happy. +1 up here from temples. That is it. We've already picked. Yeah, okay. We will have to figure it out.
All will remember me.
With you, we're going on the attack. Start
There is no
besieging the
escape.
province. Let's bring in a few of these siege towers and let's take a quick look at the map. What do we have? A tower, this city center, a very small city. Is
They
it
can't
what,
hide
level
forever.
2, 4? It's level 4. Okay. So he does have a few good troops. Now there's no other army in the area, which means that I could
Legacy
quickly
is
move
everything.
him here.
I
I'm
will
going to
retire
start
to my
moving him
quarters.
towards Nakel and then go towards the north to Sukkot. What I am thinking is that I will keep him here, especially as we train our armies. We will constantly be visiting this trading post in order to reduce the army's upkeep. Whenever needed, we're going to move from territory to territory. I'll put here an outpost. Let's see. Army wages. This is for recruitment. This is some elite warriors.
I have a good feeling about you, friend.
Let's try to gossip around
Divine
and
court could use more like you.
figure out what the area is like. Right now we're making 400 stone per turn. I am thinking it might be a good moment to start building that monument. Okay, siege underway.
Destined for greatness.
Ramsses, you're on +3 now.
Why?
If I move you
Blessed
out,
by the gods.
you're on -3. And -3 is not bad. Let's go to the next level. We're going to upgrade the stone there. Yeah, and some of these will go away because we are employing
Greatness
people.
awaits.
Hey, 4th March,
Hard
let's bring
march
you over
ahead.
here to cash. We'll take this other general
Always
and we're
ready.
going to bring him up
In the
north.
name of duty.
You are still besieging. I want you
Glorious
to be
combat.
getting a few more siege
Soon they will
ladders.
starve.
Let's gossip around here as well.
I knew there was a reason I liked you. Seeking my favor is very sensible.
10
indeed.
turns. 67. Amnese has 92. Is he in the court? Yes, he's the Viceroy of Kush. Okay, I think we're gonna try to take him out. We shall see whether we can or not. Yaru is in land. We could get even more stone. Do I want to upgrade it? Instead of these.
We cannot give way to panic.
More food. More happiness. More wood. Let's start with the stone then. We're gonna start here. Just because we have the stone carvers district. And I feel like it's going to help us if we were to expand.
I shall not stray.
A guiding hand. The last thing I am sure either of us desires is a conflict of interest, dear friend. So I would ask that you remain idle until I have concluded my business. Of course, you shall be financially compensated for the loss of any alliance you might otherwise have had your heart set upon. Started its credit lot, lose one court action and gain some gold. Okay. Sure, we'll start
Egypt
the
raised us
discredit
well.
plot here.
Unlike some of these more questionable characters.
Chosen of Ra.
Okay, we're one turn away from joining the civil war.
Ever ready. To
This
my
is going to be a
destiny.
lot of fun. Let's see, Egyptian lookout post. So they have 3 spears. And that's about it in this region. We're gonna get some food. Let me take a look at what do they have here as far as resources. So we have food. There's food on this entire area. There's nothing else.
Destroy them! Kill them all!
Okay. We will need to
Danger
wait here.
lurks
Probably
everywhere
we will
these
need to
days.
wait for 2 more turns or something before we can actually start attacking. Because these spears will hold the line
Do
very
not
well.
let up! I will prove myself!
with you. Finally, we're reaching the Kel. Let's use some of these. Get us closer to our destination.
I invoke your divine
I think that's why I
glory.
like this outpost. I've seen some people don't like it, but I feel like it's a really cool way in which if you have built things right
Back
and
to
if you have
civilization.
planned your moves right, you can
Born to lead.
move across the map or a good portion of the map.
Strength is all that matters.
Good. Fort once again. Oh, we're done for this turn. Settlement upgrades, let's see. Getting 10 more wood in the region would not matter at all. I think we can recruit all the troops that I want.
One could never be too careful.
Then it is time to focus on this region instead. 50 to 60 wood, that is not as important. That's too little for me to feel like it matters. Let me upgrade this building. Or maybe not. So many choices. What would be best? Sukkot, is this on the edge? Yes, well, let's upgrade it so that we have good protection here. On -3 happiness, we'll have to establish a few posts here as well, right? We'll do some lookouts. Then we'll end our turn. Royal decree, so 10% wood production, good. Let's go towards preparation against reprisal. The wisest of men fear the gods. Ensure that the priesthood offers up all the necessary incantations and libations lest we face the heavenly wrath. So we're gonna get our secondary god going. Sai is too far away from enemies.
You will know defeat.
Here I'm still waiting for
Glorious
another siege
combat.
tower, just to make the battle
Destroy them.
easy. Or should I?
I fight for Egypt.
Okay, I think we're done waiting. Yes, we are done waiting. We're gonna upgrade this one. We're gonna throw in a fort. Or better yet, a fort will need us to
We
garrison
cannot
some
give way
troops,
to
right?
panic.
Oh, but they have only one region. So rather than getting free spears, we can put some troops in the fort, and that will reinforce the city during the siege. Plus upkeep will be reduced by 50%. Yeah, let's not build it now, but I think that's what I'll do.
Egypt's finest.
And this means that we are ready to join the civil war. And we've gained the divine right. Now what does that mean? Well, all of a sudden, if we take a look at
Ramesses
our
the Bold.
general, he now bears the hat of a pharaoh. And where was it that we can change it? Let's see, over here at the power of the crown. At the moment we have two hats. We can wear the Nemesh. Production of all resources will be increased by 10% in the region that we are present. Replenishment rate will be decreased by 5% and unlocks by becoming a pretender of Pharaoh. Okay, and then we have this one, which increases our recruitment slot in the province, aura size by 20%, pretty good. It grants the ability Pharaoh's Presence to the bodyguard, which is an ability which reduces reload time, increases morale, defense, and melee attack. Happiness faction-wide -1. Then we have the production of all resources -5%. Faction-wide, and diplomatic relations -5 faction-wide. Yeah, these are some early, like, they do have their own bonuses, but they also have enough of drawbacks here where you want to become or to control some of these central regions to get the better hats. We're not gonna throw anything on just yet. Just going to attack Cash first. And start going towards the middle.
We are warriors without peer.
Yes, yes we are.
My ambition is rewarded.
Sacred land has been occupied. We got a site of quality. Workforce growth +4 and food upkeep -10% for this army. That is
Destiny
a
bound.
good amount there. But this is all the time that we have for today. So what is the plan for tomorrow?
We peered
We're going
over
to
the
attack
edge of catastrophe.
this city using the free siege towers that we have, and then we're gonna march our army towards the south. At this moment, this area is occupied or besieged by this army here, so he's gonna sit still and keep them busy. What I am thinking is that I'll bring this army towards the south. We will be taking this city for ourselves. Probably Mennefer we would want as well. I believe that they are the ones who control this tomb here. Yes. Which will provide us with some legitimacy when it's repaired. And with Ramsses, we're probably going to go towards the south here to the border with Seti.
I speak, and the gods listen.
That should be enough of a plan for now. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, do consider leaving a like, as it does help me, helps the channel grow. And until next time, I thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.